What's going on, everybody? It's me, Mike from Uncontrollable Nonsense. I am by myself today, right now, because I have some questions that I got asked about my personal life and what's going on, why I'm so angry with everybody, and why I've been posting a lot of negative shit on Twitter, because a lot of people will call my Twitter, and why I've been posting a lot of negative shit on Facebook and social media all around. And I got some questions from people that I even asked people to give me questions because they want to know. So I said, "Yo, if you got a question, ask. I'll do a special appearance before the show that Friday." So first question came from a guy. Actually, one of my favorite cadets at West Point. He asked me about like everything going on with, why I'm hanging on so tightly to somebody that, he doesn't think he'll care. And I pretty much put it out like this to him. And, he asked me this a couple weeks ago, and, I decided to do it. I didn't want to do a video, but I figured Dom's not here, so I'll throw a video up. It doesn't matter. And, Dom doesn't want me talking about this stuff, so. But, sorry. Hope you love it. He always does. I told him eventually we were gonna do a love show. We were gonna do more than just sports. So it's kind of good that we're doing this. It's kind of good that I'm doing this right now. But anyways, like I told him, I said, and I actually had a question like that not too long ago from somebody else, because they noticed that I was very angry. And I'm like, listen, I'm not angry. I'm alright. I'm cool. I do vent a lot. I have to vent sometimes. Because if I don't, then shit happens. So, but, it's like I told him. I said, you know what? It's all about from June, Father's Day, when I finally met her in person. Actually, when we were texting, it was actually like there was nobody there else with me. I didn't care about anything else. And when I met her, I kind of felt like it was an instant connection from the start. We walked around the mall and had nothing really, mattered around me, except for that Meghan Trainor song that she hated Meghan Trainor. I love Meghan Trainor, but it's alright. And then, pretty much, I met her, and then I met her father, and I told him that I said, when I met her father, and we had a good dinner that night at the Bloomingburg, the Quick Way Diner, that from there on out, it felt like I was literally a family to them. Like literally, I don't like to use sympathy. I'm not a very good sympathetic person. I don't really like getting sympathy, and I'm not using this to get sympathy from nobody. And I don't want, poor Mike, blah, blah, blah. Because everybody thinks I use stuff to get sympathy. I don't need sympathy. I just say what I gotta say. But when I grew up, I didn't really have a mother-father figure in the household. I didn't really have a mother figure in the household. Yeah, I live with my mom, but she wasn't ever at home. She was working 2 jobs. She would go home she would leave the house at like 5 o'clock and not come home till 9, almost 10 o'clock at night, working both jobs. I almost saw my dad every other weekend. So, but I love my parents to heart. I'm Italian. You love your parents. But my grandmother, my grandfather were more of like my father figure, mother figure. You know what? I never really had that mother-father love in my lifetime. But like I said, I'm not here for sympathy. So when I'm not saying that she was my mother, but I'm saying like I felt like I finally had a family that that was there for me whenever I needed them, and I could always ask questions, and they were there to answer my questions. And I knew that no matter how much no matter how much I might have screwed up at one point, that I knew that they would still be there for me. And sometimes it hurts knowing that, you know, a family that I actually started to get used to and started to actually call my actual family. Like I said, I love my mom and my dad, but these guys actually took me in and made me feel like, you know, Mike is part of the family. And, you know, I did it. I would have done anything for them, and I have. I've done a lot of stuff. That's all out the window. I'm just saying. And when I told my favorite cadet this, he was like, "Wow, you really, really feel this way." I said, "Dude, if I could restart everything all over again, I would definitely have been a better person and not been a piece of garbage like I was." So, he's like, "No, I understand, but, you know, so." Then I had another question about like the somebody from work asked me about like my weight, like the weight loss surgery, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'll definitely put this in the video." And they were like, "Why did you personally? Don't say the weight loss surgery is for yourself. Why did you do the weight loss surgery?" Because they're thinking about getting you done. And I told them, to be honest with you, for her. Like, about 70% of it was for me, but the other 30% was for her. I told her. I said, I want to be there for a long time, and I know, I'm 30 years old. A lot of the guys that were my size died at 50. I said I didn't want 20 more years with her. I said I technically did it for 40, 50 more years with her in my life. I said because my family and my mother's side and her family both have genes of living long lives. And, I didn't want to live to 50 and be like, "Oh, Mike's dead." Man, I wish he'd have lost weight so he could have lived longer. I didn't want to have kids and, the kids, be without a dad. Be at 20 years old without a dad from 20 until they die. Pretty much I did it for her, myself, and future kids. I was tired of tying my shoe. I was tired of having her tie my shoe, or having to find something to put my foot on to tie my shoe. I was tired of looking like shit. All right, I needed a lifestyle change for good. Now I'm in XL shirts, I'm in large shirts right now, 36 size shorts, probably 36 pants. I needed that lifestyle change in my life. And I got my lifestyle change. another thing is, and I've told him this, and I just want to make a video for it to tell people that I'm not the animal that everybody thinks. I'm not the monster that everybody thinks that I'm not the douchebag that everybody thinks I am, because I'm not. I'm a really good guy. Alright. I might have had a couple concussions that, sometimes take over my thoughts, and I can't control them. But I can, to the point where I can, type something out online, or put something on Twitter, and then like 20 minutes later look and go, wow, okay, maybe I'm not that type of asshole. But sometimes I can't control what I'm thinking. Sometimes I get emotional. Like growing up, I went through a lot, like with my parents fighting and everything. So sometimes I do get emotional. Someone yelling at me for no reason. It's just what I grew up with. And I think about me as a kid being yelled at for no reason. So I don't argue with nobody. But anyways, then I told him, I said, you know what? When I got the surgery, that day when I was in the hospital, when her father came to visit me, I was gonna have her go to the cafe and get something to eat. I was gonna give her the money to go to the cafe, get something to eat. And I was gonna talk to her father. I just wasn't with it, and I just couldn't. From September 11, 2019 to probably like November-ish, I was out of it. I had no thought. I had no memory. I literally have no memory from when I got the surgery until probably like November of anything that happened, because I was so out of it that week. That almost 2.5 months, almost month and a half, 2.5 months, because the anesthesia really fucked me up big time. So I don't remember anything that happened, and so it is what it is. I messed up big time, I know. And but no, I planned on marrying her in December, because I knew I was running a race in December, and there was a big race that I had everything planned out. I bought the ring and everything. 2 rings. I bought 2 rings just in case she didn't like the one. I had the other in case. But And I told him, I said one of the main reasons why, the other main reason why I got the surgery was when I proposed, I didn't want to get help getting up to get back off my knees from proposing. I wanted to be able to get down on one knee and pop straight back up to hug her. That's the main reason why, I also had diabetes, so I got rid of the diabetes, thank God. There was a lot to go in. There was a lot of thought into the surgery when I got it done. Yeah, December 7th was the day. Well, I ran that race down in Matamoros, and the guy I run with, great guy. He's the main reason why I got the surgery. He's the main reason why I stuck with the surgery, because he talked to me. He could tell that I wasn't all mentally there, but he talked me into getting it, which is good. I'm not gonna say his name because I don't like saying people's names, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Tomorrow we are back with the show at, it's gonna be live again on YouTube. So, season 2 is here. I'm gonna do a compilation of season 1. I'm gonna get all the videos together and then edit it into like some of our funniest moments and throw it on YouTube. We got an editing software finally. So, but that's pretty much it. Another question is, I don't know if I have enough time, but I'll try to get in there. Another question is, the DJing company that I'm doing, why are we doing a DJing company? Uncontrollable Nonsense is doing a DJing company. Me and Dom, I'm gonna be the head DJ. Dom is gonna be pretty much the money guy and another DJ. We'll talk about it more tomorrow on the show. It's gonna be called Fat Lefty DJing Company. I am Fat Lefty still, even though I lost all the weight. I'm still Fat Lefty. So, but I am buying my grandmother's house, which I've said before. So our company is going to be downstairs in the basement. That's going to be the company. What the hell is it? That's going to be the company's home base. I'd say it. But yeah. So get ready, because 2021. End of 2020, 2021 is going to be when we're going to start getting our name out there and getting on this scene for DJing. So if you know anybody that has businesses, like if you know anybody that has, weddings coming up or parties, we would like to do your parties, and I might have a couple weddings coming up in 2021. That if we get the company up, that they will throw the wedding our way. So, all right. Well, my camera's running out of time, so we will see you guys tomorrow. All right.